Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Kakwadash. Want to give a double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who have taught me this truth. Want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teach the truth and we're allowed to do so. And let me say this: Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Okay, because those are the true names, right? Yahweh, being the Most High, that's the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shah is the true name of his son. Okay, so without further ado, let's hop into this video. I want to get Sirach, the second chapter. This is one of my favorite, passages and books to read, chapters to read in the Sirach, because in the times that we're coming in, we need this book, man. We need to remember these things, because we're gonna be tested, man. We're gonna be tested. Okay, and with us being tempted and tested, we always have to remember not to waver. It's like we always got to remember not to waver, man. Okay, so without further ado, let's hop into it. This is Sirach 2:1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." Okay, so if you come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation, man. You're gonna be tempted, and really, when you're tempted, it's a test, man. You understand? It says, "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble." Okay, it says, "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble." So don't make haste in the time of trouble when shit not looking your way, because scriptures tell you don't lean upon your own understanding, man. You shouldn't lean upon your own understanding with anything. Okay, just give me 1 second, okay. Yeah, don't lean upon your own, because you don't know the way, man. You don't know what the Lord has planned for you, or has set up for you, man. The going of a man is controlled by the Lord. Okay, verse 3, it says, "Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end." Okay, it says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state." Right, so whatever is brought upon us, we must take it cheerfully and wait, man, and don't waver, because if you waver, you will fall. Okay, it says 5. It says, "For," and what's a good example is, you can read Micah 7:9. You can read Micah 7:9. Micah said, "I'll bear the indignation of the Lord," man. You understand? But he said he will bear it. You know what I mean? So whatever we got to go through, we bear it, man, until the Lord get us up out of it. Okay. It says, "Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire." It's a test. Okay. "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall." So it says, if you fear the Lord, wait for his mercy. Don't go aside, man, or you'll fall. Okay. It says, "Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail." Okay, having faith, believing on him, and a reward that we're gonna receive is not gonna fail. Okay, or it's like It says 9. It says, "Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy." Check this out. It says, it's one of my favorite passages, man. It says, "Look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord, and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear, and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?" So who did the Lord ever despise that called upon him, man? Okay, look at the generations of old. That's the books, man. Look at the prophets of old and see what happened. Did the Lord ever forsake men that feared him? No, even Noah. When Noah was swallowed by a fish, right? Eventually, what? He was let up out. The fish burped him up. You understand? He was in the belly of hell for 3 days. Right? It says, did the Lord forsake him? No. But did it look like it? Did Noah might have think that it was over with? He probably did. Okay, it says, "For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy and long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction." Okay, so the Lord forgiveth sins and saveth in the time of affliction, man. Okay, in the time when you're being afflicted, the Lord will step in at the last end, and we need him in these times to come. Okay, it says, "Woe be to the fearful hearts, and faint hands, and a sinner that goeth two ways. So it says, woe, right, for the sinner that goeth two ways, that stumble and waver, right? It says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. So if you believe not, you're not going to be defended. Why? Because you're going to be, it's faithless. It's impossible to please the Most High without faith. So if you're fearful and you're scared, walking around timid like a bitch, man, you're not going to be defended, man. But don't get me wrong, we are in his flesh. So the flesh will have you, but you got to rebuke it, man, because sometimes you'll feel fear. But you got to rebuke that shit, man. We got this truth, man. We the rarest thing on the planet Earth, man. And we must walk like it. But being humble, but we must walk like it, man. Okay? While we had this truth, man. You understand? Not everybody was given his word. Not everybody was given his truth, man. Okay? Not everybody was given. Only 144,000 elect men are going to receive salvation in the 1/3. It's 5 billion people on the earth, man. And it's majority Israelites for real, because scriptures tell you that Israel is the sand of the sea. So 2/3 of Israel is getting ready to be wiped off. Okay? It says, woe to the fearful hearts and the faint hands and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. Right? It says, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? So woe unto you if you lost patience, man. I'm not in this. I don't want to do. You know what I mean? You lukewarm. You back into the world. You don't want to do the truth. You know what I mean? Now what you gonna do when the Lord visits you, man? Scriptures tell you. What did Yahushua say? He said, hold what you have until he come. So if you got a portion of faith, hold it, man. Hang on to it. Cleave on to it until the Lord make his way back, man. Hey, listen, it get hard sometimes, man. That's why I'm reading this. Read Sirach 2:10. We just read through it, man. The Lord is not going to forsake his men, man. Yeah, it get hard sometimes. You in this flesh, you'll fall sometimes, man. But we got to get back up. We got to keep trucking. And the reason why is because we have a greater reward. This is just a test, man. Okay? It says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience. And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. So if you fear the Lord, you ain't going to disobey his word. And if you love him, you're going to keep his ways, man. And that shows that you love him, man. Okay? It's 16. It says, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. Right? So they that, and being filled with the law is being, having a portion of wisdom as well. That's a gift, man. And faith is a gift as well. Okay, it says, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight. Okay, and not be pumped up, not be prideful. Okay, you got a lot of different camps that are showing their pride, man.